knows.
Detroit Sports Jersey with your host Will and co-host Mr. DC. Coming to you live on 88.1 WHPR. Every Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Live call-in numbers 313-868-3688 or 313-868-0331. Also with live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. See our past shows at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Now, ladies and gentlemen, straight sports talk. No professionals here. Here's your host, Will, with co-host Mr. DC.
What up, though? Welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey, March 23rd, 2014. I'm your host, Will, sitting up here with DC. What's happening, my man?
What's up, Will?
All right. We're in tournament time.
Yes,
here.
sir.
Yes, indeedy. We're talking about the NCAA basketball tournament brackets.
My bracket is shot.
Yeah, so if you was in that $1 billion bracket, you can forget.
Yeah, I
it.
was
It's
in
a
that.
wrap.
I was in that. It's a wrap.
And if any of your friends telling you they still in it, they're lying. Except for the top 20 for 100,000. Actually, let me see something here before we go to a commercial break. I'm 26 and 40. That gives the Voice, according to the Voice, I'm 65%. What's yours again?
30 and 40.
That's your percentage better than mine.
75%.
Yes, 75%. I'll take that.
75%. Yeah, that ain't bad. Of course, if you win, that's a small donation to Detroit Sports Jersey.
I got you.
I'm like the government. Hand dog on his cut. Voice on. Don't make us rob you on the radio.
I got you.
Don't come up missing. Nah, DC. I'm congratulations. That's good. 75%. You still in the running. For the 100,000.
Hopefully today I won't be mad if my teams is that low.
Man, these small schools, woo.
They've been shocking folks.
Dayton, Mercer, come on.
Man,
Oh,
can you
yes.
believe that Mercer beat Duke? I was like, can you be serious?
You know what? And actually, I'm glad when we come back, we're going to talk NCAA. NAACP. About to get political.
Right, about to get political on the sports show.
But actually, it's funny you mentioned Mercer. I got some small colleges that was in the playoffs, and you have to ask yourself, is this list out? Where the F is this college at? What state is this college?
Right.
And, like for instance,
I got
Mercer.
like Wolford.
Mercer.
Wolford, they play Michigan.
Where do you think Mercer is at? The team that beat Duke, upset Duke. Where y'all think Mercer is at? Mercer. Just take a.
South Carolina?
What'd you say, DC?
I was going to say South Carolina.
What about you, Hendo? You know where Mercer at college?
Mississippi.
Yeah.
I was going to say North Carolina.
Actually,
Either North Carolina or South Carolina.
It sounds like a
I'm going to give
southern-
Yeah, it does sound
Hendo.
like a
I'm going to give
southern-
Hendo the closest. I could be wrong because my math skills is a little off. I've been out of trucking for a while, but Ashley's in Macon, Georgia.
Oh.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a real small school.
So I have a few more schools here we're going to run off. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll jump off. Michigan State still going strong. Congratulations to them boys. And we'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Wellcard Health. Wellcard Health is the premier medical discount
Any
program.
announcements?
It offers
I just
discounts
have
on
going
doctor,
back to
dental, and vision visits, prescriptions, pet medications, diabetic care, lab tests and imaging, and much more. Wellcard Health is accepted at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941 or www.consumerhealthresources.com.
And you're hot.
You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM, Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688 or 313-868-0331. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now, back to host Will and Mr. DC.
All right, thank you very much. Welcome back to Detroit Sports Jersey. Live call-in number 313-868-3688, 313-868-0331. All right, DC, let's jump back into this college playoff basketball.
Yeah.
How far do you, what are your Final Four picks? Who did you have going?
Well, my Final Four picks was Syracuse, Michigan State, and Oklahoma State. So
Two of yours
mine out.
Okay, I had Florida, Oklahoma, Louisville, and Michigan State. Oklahoma, of course, is out. So my final pick of winning it all, great minds think alike. Like President Barack Obama, he picked Michigan State, and so did I.
I had Michigan winning it all.
You got Michigan winning?
Yeah, I had Michigan winning it all.
Let me tell you something. After last night, I wish I could change. Man, Michigan State scared me. I mean, for real. And then you know what?
Yeah, that first half was like, I was like, okay, if they lose, I was like, yep, my bracket is done.
What was interesting to me was I heard the commentators. See, they get to go watch the practices and things
Right,
like
all
that.
that before the
And
game,
one
right.
of the commentators, I don't know who he was. He was like, he was at the Michigan State practice, and he said they had no enthusiasm. He said they just was just like, okay, well, we here, you know.
Because they was just
That's
happy to be
why.
there.
That's why I think Harvard played them the way they did. You know,
It was a real close game.
and I put it to you like this: another 10 minutes or so, I believe Michigan State would have lost that game. I really do.
I had cut it off.
You know.
I was watching it. I was watching the Syracuse game because that was a close game.
Oh, Syracuse, yeah.
I was watching that. I had to stay tuned to that because I was like, don't lose.
Yeah.
And then they lost. I was like, dang.
Dayton upset Syracuse. Duke is out. I mean, this year it's just been a lot. You think Warren Buffett jinxed? He jinxed all.
Hey, you know, one of my friends said that to us. He might have paid some of the players.
That's what they
off
said. No,
to
you know what they said?
beat these big time schools.
No, actually, what they said when Ohio State lost the first day, everybody was like, "Oh, okay." So he gave Ohio State $1 million to save his billion. You know, Ohio State out.
It was a close game though.
But one good thing about the Big Ten, we still got 3 teams in it: Wisconsin, Michigan, and Michigan State. So we'll see what happens with that. I believe, and I hope the guru call in today will be his last. He picked Wichita State to win it all. They're playing Kentucky today.
They're gonna lose.
Like I said, I know these little small schools are upsetting a lot of these big schools, but I don't see it. I don't see it.
I got Wichita State.
You taking Wichita State winning?
No, they gonna lose.
Oh,
I got them
okay.
losing against Kentucky.
Okay. Let me give a shout out to Deshaun Thrower. In case y'all wondering who that is, Michigan's Mr. Basketball for 2014, Muskegon High. Since Guru said I don't give a shout out to the high school kids, let me say congratulations to that young buck for winning the state of Michigan Mr. Basketball out of all the high schools. Averaged 18 points and 4 rebounds and 6 assists. So congratulations
That's a big
to
award.
my man. Yeah. So we'll see what school he picks to go to. Tom Izzo. Let me say another congratulations to him also. Michigan State coach, 17th straight NCAA tournament.
You know, he
7th among active coaches.
Yeah, keep that going.
He have an impressive record: 39 tournament victories, 6 Final Fours, and 1 title. So Izzo doing his thing up there. I like Izzo. You know what?
I like Izzo.
You know what? You know what I wish Izzo was doing, and I can really break my team down to one college team here. If he was coaching Michigan, I love Michigan State because of him. Because he's a great coach.
Yeah,
he's a great coach.
I like Michigan State.
It's not they players.
I like Michigan State because of him and Magic. Magic went there and then Izzo. I was like, okay.
But
I gotta like
it's not the players. I never was a Cleese fan. Now, I was a Morris Peterson fan when he was there. He is a good player.
You didn't like T. Cleveland?
No. Didn't like him when the Pistons.
Well, I didn't like him when the Pistons
drafted
picked him up, but I liked him at Michigan State.
But you know what? I will take my hat off to him. I see Mateen Cleaves on CBS at the halftime show, sitting around there with the big boys. Yeah. I'm proud of him on that. So I'm not hating on Mateen. I want y'all to think I'm hating on my man. Congratulations, he's doing his thing. He does the halftime show for the Pistons on Fox Sports Detroit. So, you know, he's doing his thing. You know, sometimes people have to realize that some players, man, are just great college players. They're not pro players.
But I think Detroit, they just like put too much pressure on them.
Well, no, see, I'm tell you what Joe did that year. They just won Michigan State just won the championship.
Right. Wait, was Jordan the president?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
Yes, he was.
Okay.
Detroit at the time and still to this day sucks.
Who draft picks?
You figure he just came off of championships. There may be 30, 40 people at the game. So let me draft my team to fill the seats.
Right.
That's all that was. It didn't work out. He was a bust, so be it. You know, he was not the first bust in the NBA, and he's not gonna be the last.
I think if he didn't get drafted by the Pistons, he would have
No,
probably been. I think he'd have been a pretty good, decent player.
Wait a minute, hold on, my man. He went to some other team that was just a sorry that team. Went over to Denver.
I mean, well, them teams already had some good point guards, so it wouldn't.
Let's take this call, see if the caller agree or disagree. Detroit Sports Jersey, name and where you calling from.
What's up, bro? This is Longhorn from Texas. What's going on?
What's
What's up, Longhorn?
How you like that beat down we gave them Longhorns last night?
I knew you was going to start, dog. I knew it. I said, you probably saying, if any day the Longhorns should call, it should be today.
It should be today.
So, you all right down there?
You know, we're gonna claim the R. Kelly tragedy, wasn't us?
Oh.
You don't do what?
We're gonna claim the R. Kelly defense. That wasn't us.
They gonna bring R. Kelly into the basketball situation. Okay.
See, he just hating on my boy. He trying to get under my skin this morning. He's starting early. See, everybody know what buttons to push with me. So what can we do for you, Longhorn?
Yeah, that's all good. You know, both Michigan teams still in the fight. So,
who was your Final Four pick?
I'm gonna go with Michigan, the Wolverines, not the state.
No. Who before the tournament started? Not now.
Like, who did you pick?
No,
who did you pick?
We ain't picking out
who
who done started.
Right, who was your
We
Final
all
Four
can
pick?
do that.
Hey, you still can't do that because the Final Four, they ain't in the Sweet 16 yet, huh?
Now the Sweet 16, next week, after the day they have them all, settled in. Michigan State in the Sweet 16. They done moved on.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, man, but I would say I can pick now. They ain't in Sweet 16. They ain't settled yet.
Hey, what? Hey, not to cut you off, Longhorn, but this is one team you should be happy that's moving on to the Sweet 16. Consider this was your old stomping grounds back in the day, Dayton, Ohio.
Oh, Lord. That's really way back in the day.
Yeah, matter of fact, the last time they been to the Sweet 16 was 84.
Oh, a year after I graduated high school.
Yeah, look at that. See? That should have some close ties to you.
Oh, man. It's all good, brother. But, yeah, I don't know. It's some talented boys out there. I tell you, it's running gunning, too. So, I don't know, man. I'm gonna wait till the Elite Eight, then I'll pick.
Let me tell you something. You know what I'm impressed about Dayton? Before they shoot, every player on the team touches the ball. I love a team that does that.
Yep.
Every player on the team touches the ball. So you have your chance to shoot if you choose to. If you don't, that's on you. Which sometimes, if you're not in a good situation, that's the best thing to do instead of ball hogging.
Yep, you got to swing it around. You swing it around, man, nobody knows who to cover. And eventually, someone in defense, because they're playing man-to-man, is going to be too slow.
Exactly.
If you play in the zone, you can bust the zone by passing the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's how I coach.
That's how you coach?
How you coach?
Okay, Coach. Coach Longhorn. What else can we do for you? Matter of fact, let me get your opinion on this while you're on the phone. This going on, the college playoffs, this kind of flew up under the radar in sports this week. I'm going to get you and DC opinion on this. I'm switching gears here. I'm going to the NFL. What are your thoughts of Michael Vick going to the Jets?
Oh Lord, I think it's a good move, man.
And they got rid of Mark Sanchez.
Yeah, you know, because he didn't change his name like Romo did.
Nah, that wasn't gonna happen.
And obviously, he's going to start there. Geno Smith is not a starter yet.
Yeah, he gonna start.
You know,
He needs some weapons though, but he gotta.
I wish he would have went to Minnesota. But AP was called a dog. Come on, AP, Vic, your legs not like they used to be.
Yeah.
I don't know who the I have to double check this. I don't know who the running back is right now up at the Jets, but it's no AP, so it don't even matter.
Right.
It don't even matter.
It don't matter.
It don't even matter for real.
Yeah, not only that, man. You know, unlike Sanchez, man, Vic got that I want to say that swagger for New York. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's a bruiser out there. You know what I'm saying? Unlike Sanchez, who always run to the sideline looking for an out.
You see, that was the younger Vic. Vic, an old man.
He'll run to the sideline.
According to NFL and sports, he's not old in life. We know that, but for sports, man, he can't do that. He's old. That's why I would prefer. He still got the arm and legs. I'm not saying his legs are totally gone, but they're not the Michael Vick of 22, 23, 24.
Oh, hey, no, man, ain't nobody the Michael Vick 22.
That's why I say he should have went to Minnesota so AP could have made up for that. Now you got the arms and the legs. I'll give you a perfect example. My man in Kaepernick. He'll win games with us with his legs, but he kill us with his arms.
Yeah.
So wouldn't it be nice to have two? Both? No. What I'm saying is,
Frank.
Okay. Let me tell you something about Frank Gore. Okay, Frank Gore is about 70. Okay, Frank Gore.
How you gonna dog out Frank Gore?
Frank Gore ain't the Frank Gore of 22, 20. See, that's what. See, y'all go on these names.
Hey, Will.
What?
I got a diehard Cowboys fan here. Hey, I'll let you holler at him.
Put him on the phone. Let me beat him up real fast. Go ahead.
Hello,
what up?
Yeah, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's going on, man? I'm still I'm out here in Waco right now, but I'm out of Dallas.
And so you're a big Cowboys fan. Let me get one thing straight, clear before you give your opinion.
Okay.
This is not the History Channel. I don't want to hear nothing about no Cowboys in the 90s. Now proceed.
Okay.
Proceed.
Go.
What do you have to say about your Cowboys? What are they gonna do this year?
They hurt my heart with the Marcus Ware trade, man. That broke me down. I ain't gonna lie.
Boom. They should have kept him. They should have kept him.
That was a harder defense. Whether he was hurt or not, he was still the motivation for some defense. So it hurt us a lot. It's gonna be a lot. We'll take a lot to recover from that one.
And they said they might get Jared Allen.
He gonna go to Seattle. He gonna go to Seattle. Hey, let me ask you a question. I always want to talk to a true diehard 49ers fan. Dallas fan. Sorry about that.
That's he's speaking bad words to me now.
No. That's what I was thinking about myself at the moment. I'm a true diehard 49ers fan. I thought sorry about that. But let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
How can y'all live with that quarterback down there?
That was gonna be my question. You took my question.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna tell everybody. I got this theory that Tony Romo has something really, really heavy on Jerry Jones. He has some really, really heavy shit on.
You're on the radio. You can't cuss.
First of all, get that bonus, and then for him the faith that he has in him. I think it's beyond that. I think there's something really going on behind the scenes that nobody knows about, have a team don't know about, but I don't know. I think it's
Okay. Hey, my man, you live on the radio. You're gonna have to watch your language.
I apologize. I just realized.
You sound like you got something on Jerry, right?
You coming down there after him?
I've never really liked Jerry. Me personally, I think he's more of a businessman than a football owner. He don't care about the players. He more care about what he can do with the line of pockets. So, whatever he need to do to make moves and make some more money, that's what he's gonna do. And I don't have faith in him at all as far as the ownership.
Okay, let me ask you a question. How long you been a Dallas Cowboys fan?
all my life.
Okay, now when Jerry Jones was winning them championships in the 90s, was you saying that Jerry Jones wasn't a good owner? He's just a businessman? Because that was straight up he pulled off one of the greatest trades in history in football.
True that, but I think it was more Jimmy Johnson making those decisions. And then when Jimmy got cut, you could tell the way the flow of coaching we had for that. You could tell that it wasn't the coaching, it wasn't the team, it was somebody, it was the owner pulling the strings, trying to get that one puppet in place where he can make all the decisions on his own.
Well, actually, to be honest with you, Jerry Jones and Jimmy Johnson was bumping heads. That's why he let him go and actually brought in Barry Switzer.
True, but Jimmy had already set the foundation for the team. Barry, all thing Barry do is sit back and just let the team run itself.
Oh, I agree with that. Barry walked in with a silver spoon in his mouth. He didn't build that team. I agree with you.
Jimmy built that team.
You know, so
Barry just won the ring.
You got Jason Garrett, both of them, you got the puppets. Now he calling ourselves why team don't respect Jason Garrett right now. He's not even a coach. He's just a figurehead. He holds the spot.
So what are you rooting for them to do in the pick this year? You rooting for them to replace DeMarcus Ware, or you want an offensive player, special teams player?
I mean, for the past 6 years, we needed some heavy hitters in the safety set. Since we lost Darren Wilson and we lost what's the other dude? Number 31.
I know
Roy Williams.
Roy Williams, yeah. When we lost them, we lost our deep threat. People were scared to go across the middle because they were scared they would get their head knocked off. So, and now we got Church. Church can step up every once in a while, but the rest of the guys, there's no fear in the backfield. So all they're gonna do is lob it over our head like they've been doing for the past 6 years. Our deep threat is terrible.
What about the head coach? You happy with the head coach down in Dallas?
He's not a coach.
Everybody says that he's not a coach. He's more
Who
like
would you like to see there?
Honestly, I'd like to see John Gruden take up the mic, or Pittsburgh.
Mike Tomlin?
Can I say something about Gruden? Gruden is a bum. He won a Super Bowl on
Tony Dungy's
team. Look at his record, my man. His record is not all that good. Everybody see what y'all do. Y'all get caught up in these TV personality things. They can break things down. Look at his record. Tony Gruden is a bum.
Well, yeah, but the only thing I like about the same thing I like about Mike Tomlin. I mean, not Mike Tomlin, but the guy from Pittsburgh. I like the passion. We need a passionate coach to really get in and dig in these guys. But you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I got a difficult question for you here.
Okay.
Would you, for the next, let's say 5 years, give up all your #1 picks for Jim Harbaugh to come there and coach?
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Huh? You say you want a passionate coach, somebody to get up in there.
You know what? Honestly, I would do it. I would.
You'll pull the trigger on that?
We need to rebuild. We need somebody to go in there and put a foot in these players' butts because there's no respect between the coaches and the players right now. It hasn't been since the tuner left.
Well, as a 49ers fan, I'm telling you that ain't happening.
Yeah.
But, yeah, okay.
Why he was even mentioned on sports? Why are they even considering getting rid of him?
Hey, but you know what, though? You know what's one thing good in y'all favor this year? They're extending the playoffs, so y'all get in the playoffs this year. They doing that because y'all crying in Dallas. So they gonna put 2 more teams in the playoffs. So half the league gonna be in the playoffs. You know.
That's even if Dallas even have a winning record to get in.
No, Dallas always missed the playoffs by 1 game, so now they gonna make it easier for Dallas to get in.
Just win the division.
So y'all have been in the playoffs this year.
Shoot, that's it. We still gotta do something.
Exactly.
The NFC East is always we've been rotating for a while now. Washington jumped in, Philly jumped in, New York took over for a little while. So I don't know. Maybe it's our turn. I don't know. The NFC East is ugly every year.
Hey, would you have like Michael Vick to come down there and took over Romo's spot?
No.
No.
You don't play enough games.
He said he didn't play
that game. You play half a season. I can't do it.
That's called Michael Vick trying to be the old Michael Vick, and he got to reinvent himself. He's not that old Michael Vick.
He can't be the old Michael Vick.
Yeah, he got to do something now.
Exactly.
Just tell him stay in the pocket and pick.
All right, well, we're about to go to a commercial break. We appreciate you guys calling in from Texas down there, and good luck to the Cowboys this year. And
appreciate it.
All right, good hearing from you guys. Y'all have a good one.
Y'all have a blessed one.
All right, take it easy now.
All right, bye.
Let's go to a commercial break here. and we'll come back. We'll wrap it up with the college basketball, and I have a few colleges here. I'm going to ask the panel.
See where
Do
the
they
schools
do
at.
it? Do they
where
know where
the
these
schools
small
at?
schools at? Like for instance, we did Mercer, and it was from Macon, Georgia. Never heard of Mercer until they knocked off Duke. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Wellcard Health. Wellcard Health is the premier medical discount program. It offers discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits, prescriptions, pet medications, diabetic care, lab tests and imaging, and much more. Wellcard Health is accepted at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941 or www.consumerhealthresources.com.
And yeah.
You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688 or 313-868-0331. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now back to host Will and Mr. DC.
All right, welcome back to Detroit Sports Jersey. DC, what's going on? All right. I can see here that the Tigers, Max Scherzer, rejects offers from the Tigers.
Uh-oh.
Can you say hello, Yankees? Or Dodgers?
Uh-oh.
Or maybe even the California Angels. They like to spend big money, too. But, yeah, that ain't good for you Tigers fans. Actually, this been a bad week altogether. Rondo hurt. Iglesias, the shortstop, he's out. Ooh.
Yeah.
Body injuries. Bad week for the Tigers, man. I don't know. I just, you're going to look. Prince gone. Leland gone.
You just know they gonna do bad this. Y'all can see, I can tell in your face, you like, man, they ain't gonna make the playoffs this
They're
year.
not. They're not. All right, let's get back to the playoffs college basketball here. 18 teams have entered the NCAA tournament undefeated. 7 went on to win the title. Indiana was the last one. So we have Wichita State, Kentucky. Who you taking, DC?
I got Kentucky.
Kentucky. I'm going to have to roll with you on that
I
one.
got Kentucky.
Because I think this is where these boys, going to meet their match then again. Way the tournament's been going. Small schools.
Oh, yeah, small schools
Have been
yeah,
shocking people. You know what I'm saying? Let me give a great shout out to Steve Fisher out there at San Diego State. They moved on to the Sweet 16.
Oh, yeah.
He was the last coach to win a title at U of M with Glenn Rice, Ramil Robinson, and all them boys. So,
Big dog.
yeah, congratulations to Steve Smith for moving on. Like I said, me and Barack, great minds think alike.
So y'all going to Michigan State?
You know who his Final Four is?
No.
His Final Four, President Barack Obama, Final Four is Michigan State, Florida, Arizona, and Louisville. So his Final Four is still alive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, his Final Four still alive. Okay. Barack, big dog, I hate you. All right, get back to these small colleges. I got a list here off of Deadspin.com. It's a list called What the F state is these colleges in? I just took down the top 10. I'm going to give y'all what do you think Liberty College is in? D.C.
Pennsylvania.
The Voice.
Actually,
Speaking to the mic, voice.
I was going to say Pennsylvania also, because it sounds like Philadelphia, the Liberty Bell.
Henry.
Florida.
It's in Virginia.
Oh, I was off. Okay.
Well, we were close.
Campbell University. Where do you think that's at?
I don't know. I'm giving up on that one.
This is the shout out of state.
North Carolina.
How about
Campbell. gonna say Arizona, something like that.
How about you, Henry?
South Carolina.
Actually, Henry, you was close, but the voice got it right. North Carolina.
Oh.
Wow.
Radford University. This is what the F state is this college in? Radford College.
North Dakota.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It sounds like a.
What about you, Henry?
Montana.
It's in Virginia. High Point.
Oh, I know that one. That's North Carolina.
How about you, DC?
Okay, North Carolina. I'm gonna go with the voice.
What about you, Henry?
I'm going with the voice.
It's a clean sweep. And voice, you gonna have to tell me why you know what that sounds like.
Like she been there before.
I know. It's a high point.
Stetson University.
That sounds like
Stetson.
Texas.
Stetson. STETSON.
Idaho. I don't know why I said
Henry?
Idaho.
Kansas.
Voice.
Texas?
Florida.
Wow.
Lipscomb. 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 Lipscomb, I guess I'm saying.
Nevada?
Henry. These are college teams that's in the playoff where they were. And you like, where is this college at?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go Tennessee.
And what did you say, voice?
Nevada?
I'm gonna give it to DC. It's in Nashville, Tennessee.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, we did Mercer. Okay, Bucknell. Bucknell College.
I heard of Bucknell too.
Yeah, Bucknell.
That's next to butt naked.
And that's Henry, y'all out there getting down on Bucky naked. Never heard of that state,
Yeah,
but I'm
never
packing
heard
my
of
bag.
Like I'm on the first flight, first train.
I'm like the Blues Brothers. I got a full tank of gas and a half a pack of cigarettes.
Say, Colorado?
Nope. What about you?
Connecticut?
Nope. And Henry, you sticking with your butt naked?
Naked.
This is in Nashville, Tennessee also.
What?
Hey.
How about Belmont? This is the last one.
That sounds like Virginia.
I'm gonna say Virginia.
How about you?
Florida.
You know what? Let me say something about number 1, 2, and 4. I'm embarrassed.
How you embarrassed?
This is my home state. I don't even know these colleges. Nashville, Tennessee is where Belmont is at. When I saw this list, I said, I feel like an idiot. I mean, I know Fisk University down there, you know, Vanderbilt, you know what I'm saying?
Tennessee
I know
State.
exactly where all them schools at. Tennessee State, you know, you know what's funny about them schools? They right in the hood. Right.
Yeah, I heard that.
Except for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt is like, I wouldn't say downtown. It's like more of in the medical field. Like, for instance, like how we got our DMC.
Mm-hmm.
It would be sitting over, Vanderbilt would be sitting over like in that, you know,
okay.
down
Like
in
kind of like
that
Wayne
street.
State? Or not
Yeah,
like
it was something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the medical. But theirs is like actually over by the hospital.
Oh, okay.
You know, but Fisk University, that's right in the hood.
Tennessee
Which
State.
that's a well-known, you know,
That's a
black
well-known
college.
black
You know,
college,
what's that? What's that medical school? He said it on the Cosby Show at time. It's a well-known medical school in Tennessee.
Yeah, I don't know.
Howard. Not Howard.
But it's really well known.
It's a
yeah.
well-known medical school too. Yeah, I mean it's well-known because Bill Cosby had said it on the Cosby Show before. I forgot what it was, but
Fiskars?
anyway, you said what?
Fiskars?
Okay.
She said Fiskars?
I think that's a type of scissors.
All right.
Sounds like it, yeah.
All right, we come back from a commercial break. We're gonna jump off into some NFL, man. see what's going on out there in the NFL with more signings, trades, and season starting in 5 months or so. Man, this gonna be long.
Lil over here hurting,
Long
boy.
summer.
Football to come back.
All right, we'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Wellcard Health. Wellcard Health is the premier medical discount program. It offers discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits, prescriptions, pet medications, diabetic care, lab tests and imaging, and much more. Wellcard Health is accepted at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, and more. For more information, 800.
Oh, shoot. And yeah.
You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey Live on WHPR 88.1 FM, Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688 or 313-868-0331. Live streaming at FM 88.1, WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now back to host Will and Mr. DC.
All right, DC, earlier I mentioned, get your thoughts on this, that the owners are expanding playoffs team. So basically 32 teams, there's going to be 16 teams in the playoffs. I don't like that. You know why? Because the more you close a window on something, the harder the players will play to get into that window.
Right.
The wider you keep it open, they can just walk through with a boo-boo record. You can have a team, which has done been done in the past, in the playoffs. Well, I think Seattle was the last team, not this year where they wanted. It was in the play. I could be wrong. It was 7 and 8 or 7 and 9.
That was New York.
Somebody. I mean, I don't like that. I don't like that.
They really got in. They was
something like that. Yeah,
but most of them teams they have a good run. And you see what happened, like New York, they was like 7 and 9, made the playoffs, and then they won the Super Bowl. So I mean, it don't really count. The season do count, but it all matters what you do in the playoffs because most of them teams get hot, just like Seattle. They got hot at the right moment, and they won the Super Bowl. So
yeah, but to have 16 teams and half the league in the playoffs.
I mean, it might be good for some teams.
Yeah, Dallas. That's who pushed this. Who's pushing this? Dallas. They ain't been in the playoffs since Romo been a
quarterback.
Come on.
You don't know they might not produce in the playoffs.
I don't even want them there if this is the way they got to get in.
What was their record last year? What they like 8-8 last year? Or like 7-9 last year?
No, I think they went. No, they had a pretty good. I think they was. They only missed the playoffs by one game. I think they were like 10-6. But I could be wrong. Now, hold on. Let me double check this to real.
Because they had a shot.
Let me take this call. Caller, you on the air? What's your name and where you calling from?
This is the Guru calling.
What you wish they was 8-8?
Okay.
Okay, what's going on, Guru?
Why you sound all sad, man?
Exactly, man. What's going on?
No, I'm not sad, man. I'm ready for you to apologize for Israel.
Wait a minute. Speak up. What?
You got to apologize to Israel.
To Israel?
Israel, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to apologize because they almost lost last night. But let me tell you something who you should be apologizing to for calling them bums a couple of months ago. Now they're in the Sweet 16. Okay, we listening to Wolverines. We're listening.
You called my Michigan State bums too about a week ago, and they're in the Sweet 16, and they're the Big Ten.
And they were bums a couple of weeks. They just have to get hot now. They were, back then they were bums.
Who is the Big Ten tournament champion?
Okay, who's the Big Ten champion though?
Which one counts?
Both.
Exactly.
No. Which one gets you in the tournament?
This tournament wasn't nothing but some way to make more money. Let's keep it real on that for real.
Both of us going to the tournament, so it really didn't matter.
Let's say one thing about these tournaments. They ain't nothing but another way to make money.
Well, I know they can't. The money's good. But anyway, you have to go say that the tournament champion automatically gets a tournament bid.
They weren't even the number one pick, though.
Guru, you got to speak up. I mean, clear your throat. You got to do something, brother. I mean, send them some smoke signal. I can't hear you.
Y'all are shot. Evidently, your equipment is shaky. I'm talking at a normal.
Hold on, Henry want to talk to you off the air about that.
Henry gonna say a few words.
I don't get in labor disputes.
Right. Like I ain't in that conversation. I ain't heard it.
I'm gonna put
I'm in the closet at work, so I can't hide.
You in the closet? I thought you took the weekend off.
Yeah, man, I'm just messing.
You should have been here in the studios today, Guru.
I needed my sleep, and I'm just waking up.
At 10:30?
Yeah, no, it's 10:38.
How your Final Four pick doing, Guru? And don't lie like you always do.
No, I told you I picked Wichita State and told you. Like I told you, ain't no idiot gonna win $1 billion. What did I say?
I said, who is your Final Four? Let me tell you something about the Guru. He's very confrontational. Let me tell you what I did to him, right? Let me show you how confrontational and idiotic he be sounding. I called Guru and I said, Guru, so how did you enter the $1 million bracket? He gonna say, I'm not making no sucker bet. How is that a sucker bet when it's free? Explain yourself, Guru.
Because, check this out. You look like an idiot trying to pick the perfect bracket, and you can't do it.
Oh, for $1 billion? I look like an idiot?
Yeah, the first day you idiots was out of.
Let me see.
I mean, you got a point. Everybody was out of it the first day, so.
Wait a minute, let's go over this. I'm going to go over this idiot part real fast. Hold on, Guru, hold on. Let me break something down. Let me see. Take 5 minutes out of my day
fill out a
to fill out a bracket to try to win $1 billion so I can throw the finger up at the world.
That's if you win it, though.
Or set my alarm clock every day to get up and go work for the man. Now, who's the idiot?
Well, it looks like you the idiot because you didn't get the business.
and I still got to set my alarm.
So either way, it doesn't matter. Both of them is idiots. So you still got to set your
still got to get up tomorrow.
Both of them got to set.
So what you trying to say? I'm a 2-time loser.
You know what they said on the sports thing? They said, wait till next year. The first day, I said, wow.
Hey, all right. Speaking of next year, Guru, they brought your boy to New York. You a Knicks fan now?
No.
That's what I told this one guy. He gonna test me. Tell me, so I guess you gonna root for the Knicks. I said, hold on. I said, why would he? Tell me, so they got your boy Field. I said, G Money. He's in the office. He's not coaching. There's a difference.
And then he ain't got a team. The team is just something.
Oh yeah. Right now. He got a whack team. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then people from Laker Nation was mad because he went to New York.
Yeah, but they so fickle. They had a chance to hire. Why are you mad when your team didn't hire? You should be mad at Jerry Buss. You should be outside the office.
Jerry Buss, man, is like
Not Jim. I'm sorry. I apologize. Jim. Jerry. If Jerry would have let him go.
I mean, yeah, the son. I'm talking about the son that done took over. You know what he's an owner like? He like the owner of the Pistons, but they don't know what they doing.
Exactly.
Dog, they don't flat out. They don't know what they doing.
Oh, did you hear what they said about what the league gonna say about Field being in management in New York and his girlfriend management in the Lakers? My man said the league already knew that before they even hired my man, so they ain't gonna do nothing.
And second of all, the daughter who he's dating, she might have ties, legal, but she's calling those shots because the brother refused to bend and let anybody call shots but him. Hello, did you fall out?
No, but she still is she got about 30% space, so she can't sway anything.
Dog, she threw her hands up in the air. She's not, I done seen this interview. She's not doing, it's all in my man's hand. She calls nothing.
Yeah, but if she change her mind and go to court, she got it all.
Okay, she's not
She
going. So long as her exactly, she want to call some shot. So long as her checks keep clean, she ain't going to court. She don't care.
I don't want to sound racist, but white people just don't like to check.
You don't want to sound racist. How did race get up in this? They all white. I'm confused.
No, I'm just saying white people have a tendency with his money on the line to cheat.
So what you trying to say? The Ford family about to lawyer you up and go to court? Is that what you saying?
I'm saying a year from now, I'll see them on my Discovery Channel ID. My mansion wall.
Heck, you know. But hey, Guru, you Wichita State going down today, baby. Kentucky gonna end that dream.
They're not playing Kentucky.
Well, I thought they were playing
Louisville.
Oh, Louisville. Oh, well, that's even.
What
Well,
information did you get?
huh?
Kentucky is playing, I think, Michigan State.
No.
Kentucky played Wichita State.
No, Wichita State. Gee, I knew I had this right.
No, Wichita State playing Louisville.
No, they playing Kentucky.
Hold on.
Oh, they play Louisville next week.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought, man. Come on, why you trying to throw me off?
It's easy, ain't it?
No, you thought it was easy.
How about I said,
So
like,
you
they
picking
playing
Kentucky?
Kentucky.
You say what?
You picking Kentucky.
Oh, no
Yeah, I'm
doubt.
picking Kentucky too.
Oh, wow.
No
Both of y'all
doubt.
picking Kentucky?
Yeah.
Okay, so both of y'all gonna be in Crow next week.
No, that's gonna be you.
All right, like I told you, man.
Hey, did you watch that Michigan State Harvard
If
game?
you don't, pardon?
You watched that Michigan State Harvard game?
Oh, it was a great game at the end, man.
Yeah. My boy doing his thing up there. Don't he got them boys at Harvard playing though?
Oh, yeah, I had to take my hat off.
Exactly, that's
You
what
know
I said, man.
They brought out a good point on 97.1 from the lifetime. Sometimes it's just which places you fit at. He didn't fit here in Michigan, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Coaches got to have a right fit just like players.
I'll tell you something right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think Beeline fitted here. I'm like, when are they gonna get rid of him? But last year I came around, and this year he made me a believer.
Well, I'm still not a believer.
You see?
How you not a believer? He got him in the tournament twice.
Guru.
And they went to the Final Four last
Guru
year.
ain't no believer because he gonna bring it back to the race car. He always,
Like,
if it ain't,
stop throwing the race
see,
car
let me
out
tell
there,
y'all something
Guru.
about the. I'm gonna tell y'all something about the Guru. If it ain't black, it ain't right. But let me tell you something else about the Guru. He don't live in the city and never will step a foot in the city. But outside that, if it ain't black, it ain't right.
This is sad.
I'm only half black.
What else can we do for you, Guru, before we get up out of here in a little bit?
That's about ain't nothing else going on, man.
Hey, I gave your boy a shout out since you say I don't give the high school players no shout out.
Who you gave a shout out to?
Deshaun Thrower of Muskegon for winning Mr. Basketball.
Oh, but you ain't getting no shout out to them Detroit guys.
See, there he go.
There you go. It
See
ain't.
what I'm saying?
I'm saying shout out to Detroit, and you going way to
You can-
Michigan, man.
Guru can never be happy.
Do you know anybody in Michigan?
What?
That's exactly what I said.
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I said, do you know anyone in Michigan?
In Muskegon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Deshaun Thrower.
Like he just won Mr. Basketball.
And
That's
he
all I
just
know.
won Mr. Basketball. He averaged 18 points a game. Yeah, I know him. Now what? Me and his family go way back.
Just he knows you.
Hey, one more question before we get up out of here. Matter of fact, I got two more, Guru, for you. Your boy on ESPN, Merrill High, said your boy Johnny Football gonna be. He has bust written all over him. Michael Vick to the Jets. Give me your thoughts on both of them.
Okay. To say he's got bust written all over him is a dope thing.
You gotta speak up, Guru. You're millie mouthing.
I don't know. I think he's mumbling.
He's mumbling. He's millie mouthing.
No, I said to call him a bust before the season even starts, anything even happens, it really is good. It's hard to predict what he's going to do. And Michael Vick, I think that'll be a good move if he gets with the right team.
You don't think he should have went to Minnesota?
That would have been a great move.
That's what I said. The
To the
Jets.
Jets, and they let go of Mark Sanchez.
That surprised you?
Huh? Well, not the Mark Sanchez.
Not
Is
Mark
not
Sanchez, but
Matter of fact,
he went to the Jets.
Sanchez should have been released last
And
year.
check this out. Knowing the Jets, Michael Vick opening day might not even be on the roster.
No, I'm saying he's going at a start. Geno Smith is no starter. He just need another
I know,
couple.
but the Jets are so fickle, there's no telling what they're doing. And they might have just gotten Vick to get rid of Sanchez and Geno Smith will be starting opening day. Yes.
Yeah, one thing I
The
agree.
Jets, they're so fickle. You don't know what they're playing. But they drafted. They got my man. What's his name? What's the quarterback? And didn't even play. Sabotaged.
Yeah, I know you talk. Tebow, yeah.
I lost all respect for the Jets
Okay, well,
after they did
Tebow
that, man.
sabotaged himself
I'm
coming
not
to
a
the
Tebow
NFL.
fan, but you still ain't got the right is right and wrong is wrong. The Jets did him wrong.
Well, Tebow went to the New England and got
They
released.
gave him, but they gave him an honest chance and said, hey,
No.
this ain't right.
I mean, that was bad. He should never went to
Whoa,
New England because
no.
first off, you had Tom Brady as your starting quarterback.
Before they released Tebow, Belichick went up to him and told him to switch position and he could stay on the team. He refused.
But that's what I'm saying. They gave him an honest chance. Leave the Jets gonna talk about, oh yeah, we're gonna use him as a quarterback, knowing good and well they wouldn't gonna use him as a quarterback.
That's because he didn't want to play another position. If it wasn't quarterback, he wasn't playing.
And if you're talking about a team screwing him, what about the Broncos? He took them to the playoffs and they released him the next year. Who does that to a quarterback? That you go to the playoffs and you get released the next year?
Okay, to show you it was the right move, where is he now?
Where's who at?
Tebow.
No,
Oh, ESPN.
making commercials. On
Okay,
ESPN.
so that means that Denver did the right thing.
Whoa.
The only reason they should have never left. They should have never cut it. The only reason they did because they got Peyton Manning, and they should have kept Tebow.
My point being is he's not an NFL quarterback. Where is he playing now?
I agree that he's not an NFL quarterback.
I can see if right now he was somewhere and went to the Super Bowl, then you say Denver made a mistake. But Denver did not make a mistake. He's not even in the league.
Dog.
That's
What?
'cause he went to the
Denver played for the Super Bowl.
Okay, Guru, I know you.
He's not in the league and Denver played for the Super Bowl. Tell me how they made a mistake.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Okay, I know you're a big man on stats, but name the last quarterback that got their team to the playoffs and they just released him next year for no reason. I got you to the playoffs, G.
Right.
Well, you figured they released him for no reason.
What was the
Again,
reason?
they got to pay Manning.
He won. How many games did he win in a row before they get him together?
He won like 6 or 7 games and got him to the playoffs. If it wasn't for Tim Tebow, they wouldn't even have been in the
Tell you
playoffs.
about 30 of the 32 quarterbacks out there, if their team would have signed Manning, they would have been on the bench. There's only 2, well, not that 3. Brady, Rodgers, and Breeze. Anybody else they would have signed Manning, their job would have been gone. So what do you say?
What I'm saying is, first, see, you're missing the point, though, Guru. What I'm trying
No,
to
you're
say.
missing the point. If Denver would have signed Rodgers, Tebow would have been gone. If Denver would have signed Breeze, Tebow would have been gone.
But okay, that's my point. Okay. I can understand with your point on that. But name me a quarterback. Just keep this simple. They got their team to the playoffs and got released for no reason. He wasn't hurt. He didn't play boo-boo. He won multiple games in a row to get you to the playoffs. I'm just sticking on that fact.
And almost got you to the Super Bowl. He almost got to the Super Bowl. If they
game is almost getting to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something though. Listen, you say if Rodgers, Breeze, and Brady and Peyton Manning would have signed with any other teams, they would have been gone. I give you that. Even you could have brought them here to the Lions. Yes, Matthew Stafford probably would have been gone.
Well, the Lions probably wouldn't even. The teams like the Lions wouldn't even.
No, but what I'm saying though is, okay, I can see your point to me would be valid if Tebow played all them games they lost and didn't make the playoffs. My thing is he won a lot of games, made the playoffs, and they just released him. They didn't even give him the chance.
How did he win one game? He only completed one pass, and then.
Oh, wow.
So you trying to
His
get technical.
quarterback rating was the lowest in the NFL.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Did he have a better career? When he left the Broncos, he went where? To the Jets, right?
Right.
Where did he have the better career at?
Florida.
Broncos.
Florida.
Okay. See, there you go. Okay, I'm letting you go on that one, Guru. Okay, see that when Tebow come hunting you down, why you doing him like that?
What did you say? What did he have his best career at? Florida.
NFL, fool. You know what I'm saying.
If it wasn't for Tebow, they wouldn't even been in the playoffs.
Oh man! All right.
I I'm just okay. And his best career in NFL is right now at ESPN.
Oh my God.
Okay, Guru.
Yeah.
You got Tebow jokes all morning.
It's time to go.
All right, man. We appreciate you.
Next week, man. I think next week when we'll be talking Wichita State will be in the final.
All right. We'll do that. We will do that.
When we'll be talking next week.
All
Where will
right.
your Michigan be?
Huh?
If I'm not mistaken, don't Michigan have to play Wichita to get to the Final Four if they both?
Nah, they gotta
I'm
go
not
through
for
Louisville.
sure. I ain't even looked at the bracket.
They gotta go through Louisville if they win.
No, Wichita State got to go through Louisville. I'm talking about Michigan.
Michigan. I forgot who their next opponent is.
No, I'm talking about after that. I'm talking about when you round the bracket. Michigan and Wichita State on the same side.
I'm not even looking at the
Yeah.
bracket, but man,
Yeah,
I ain't
they
even gonna
did.
lie to you.
Oh, you running a sports show and you ain't got the brackets out in front.
I wouldn't care if I was running a shoe store. I wouldn't have no shoeing out in front of me.
Well, you should. I mean, that's what I did. I got to throw the race card out again.
Oh God, here we go. Here you go with the race car.
You say what?
The race card, man. Your brother, man. You ain't got the stuff together.
You gotta throw the race card out there.
Yeah.
What that mean?
That means when you brothers do something, y'all don't get it right.
There you go.
Ain't you a brother though?
Exactly. Actually, Michigan is will be playing. Is it Eastern Kentucky? They still in it? And then they'll be playing the winner of Baylor and Arizona.
Oh, they're going down.
All right, Guru.
Michigan will lose their next game, man.
All right, man. Go to bed.
Click.
Since there's been a lot of disappointment, let me give you the top 10 breakup songs of all time. Since we're getting our heart broken in these brackets. Number 10, Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. Number 9, Marvin Gaye, I Heard It Through the Grapevine. Aces of Bases, number 8, The Sign. Timberland, Apologize. Number 6, Adele, Rolling In Deep. Y'all familiar with these songs? I didn't know.
First two.
I didn't know. I Heard It Through the Grapevine was a breakup song.
I was saying that wasn't a breakup song.
Boys to Men, End of the Road, number 5.
That wasn't a breakup song.
The Police, I love this song. Every Breath You Take, by the Police. Jewel, Foolish Game, never heard of it. Tony Braxton, You Break My Heart. Unbreak My Heart.
That's a breakup song.
And the number 1 breakup song, Mariah Carey, We Belong Together. How do you know I'm talking about We Belong Together, We Break Up? Anyway, all right, DC, final word before we get up out of here. Tell me, Guru done made me mad, man.
How you gonna say Tebow didn't have a good career? Like, it got different to the playoffs. I mean,
I don't know, man.
if it wasn't for Tebow, they wouldn't even been in the playoffs.
So this time next week we'll be down to the final 4. We'll be final 8.
16.
No, Sweet 16 will be starting I think
Sweet
Wednesday and
16 is
Thursday.
Thursday.
So the championship game is on the 3rd or 4th, something like first Monday in April. So we're getting down to that.
So it'll be the.
So we'll be down there. Yeah, next Sunday it'll be Sunday night. It'll be the final 2. Next Monday, championship game. It is what it is.
I got Michigan.
Good luck to everybody. I hope I can win that 100,000, Warren Buffett. I'm not gonna lie, I need it and want
Yeah, I
it.
need that too.
DetroitSportsJersey.com. If you check out the shows, their past shows. I'm your host Will DC.
Yeah.
The voice. I'm mad at my man Cat.
Switching
Man,
people's
I don't even know my
name.
name.
You know your name.
And dog on the wheels of steels. We out of here. Peace.
Thank you for joining us on Detroit Sports Jersey with your host Will and co-host Mr. DC, coming to you live on 88.1 WHPR every Sunday 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Live call-in numbers 313-868-3688 or 313-868-0331. Also with live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. See our past shows at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk. No professionals here. See you next week.
FM 88.1 W.